You squares, what's going on? It's me, Marlon O Bennet. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Okay, guys, look, if you see this video, it's because it's the new year. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And in this video, we're going to, this is another AI with us, Viral Vending Machine YouTube video playlist video. And the very first thing I want to do is, well, after wishing you guys Happy New Year, of course, is to thank quite a few of you guys who've come through through the systems, through the funnels, and being patient and giving me the time to do the things that I need to do, that I do for you guys should you decide to come into certain funnels. And I want to thank you. I really want to thank you because it's a lot going on across the World Wide Web. There are a lot of great affiliate marketing programs that you can get involved with. There's a lot of affiliate marketing systems. There are a lot of affiliate marketing services with affiliate components tied into them. So the very first thing I want you to know is that this is going to be, right, a great year. Right? This is going to be a great year. Okay? Every year, since I've been an affiliate marketer, has been better than the year before. And it's going to be that way for you too. As long as, listen up, as long as you have the discipline to do what you need to be doing on a regular basis, okay? And in affiliate marketing, I talk about funnel systems, and funnel systems are simply lead capture pages that are actually redirected to landing and thank you pages, and they have what we call VSLs, usually video sales letters built inside of video sales and marketing. And we just fire up the systems and we let the systems do what they do, right? They go out and they pretty much do 90% of the work for us. Now, there are things that you got to do, right? There are things you got to do. And I know, again, guys, I'm not preaching to the crowd. I know you guys know that. Now, when it comes to setting up a basic funnel, now that we're getting ready to go into the training, I want to talk about the anatomy of it real quick again as we move into the training, so you guys will understand. If you are a person that's online and you thinking about affiliate marketing, and it's something that you've shied away from because maybe you think or you thought that affiliate marketing is something that's over your head, it's something that it's too much involved, you can't do it. Well, you can do it because it's so simple, right? The process that I'm about to show you is the process that I use starting from scratch. Mind you, as a person that didn't even know how to set up an email account, that has enabled me to make money every single month of every single year for the last, wow, however long I've been doing this now, guys. And it's been a while, right? And there have been some systems have come and some gone. Some businesses have gone under. You know, it's always like that, guys. This is not about getting to the top of the mountain, right? It's about the climb. All right. So if you have any semblance of discipline, and discipline is simply doing the next best thing, the right thing, the necessary thing, in the absence of supervision, then you can do this, right? So look, a sales system and a funnel system, this is what it looks like, guys. Let me show you guys what it looks like, okay? People are coming through a lead capture page. And on the other side of the lead capture page is normally a landing page. And in this sense, we'll use this is a landing page. And this is the training that we're getting ready to go into. This is the training that's locked into all of the funnels. And this is the training that I actually speak of in all of the playlists in my YouTube channels. This is the training that all of the funnels that you guys came through, it's inside of all of that training, okay? And so we talk about the anatomy of an affiliate automated marketing system, a funnel system, a sales system funnel, right? That's automated because once you have this all put together, right, all you're gonna do is run traffic into your lead capture page, okay? And I have several lead capture pages, a lot of lead capture pages, share codes to those lead capture pages. Note, special note. If you guys have come through a funnel and you don't have the share code to that funnel, do one or two things. Get back to the person who sent you through that funnel and ask them for the lead capture page or the share codes to that funnel, the corresponding pages, or contact me, guys, okay? And I'll get the pages over to you, okay? It's not a big deal. If you guys have been through this training, and a lot of you guys have, you know that you can import these pages, these lead capture pages, these bridge pages, these thank you pages. You know you can import them into your Leads Leap membership area, right? With what I like to call that amazing 7-second share code technology, right? It's a simple share code we take and we pop it in following instructions that I cover on this page. And in no time, you guys can have any page for any funnel that you came through except the HBA funnels. Those are the funnels that I actually manually load and code for you guys, and I give you the pages normally within 48 hours, and then you get this bonus training where you get to come in and create your own lead capture page or use the corresponding lead capture page for that particular funnel system, okay? And, all the funnel systems, all the ad traffic resource funnels have lead capture pages, okay? And you can use them. The process is the same, right? In order to fire up our funnels, we need advertising, right? We need advertising. And we're never going to have any success in affiliate well, I shouldn't say that. As an email marketer, right, you want to be building an email subscribers list, okay? And when you do, and when you can, then traffic is one of those things that you're going to want. You're going to want a lot of it, right? And you're going to want to run it as much as you can into your funnels, okay? Into your funnels, okay? Because once you've collected names and or email addresses through your funnel, that funnel is integrated in what we call or an autoresponder on the other side, okay? If that makes sense. Now, you don't have to have an autoresponder, guys. What I mean is, you don't have to have a follow-up email campaign integrated with your lead capture page, but you want a list, right? And because you don't have to have that follow-up campaign, you could just blast your list, right? You can send broadcasts, which I'm going to show you guys an example of sending a broadcast, but you can send broadcasts to the list that you're starting to build, right? As you're starting to build, you don't have to have follow-up email campaigns. In fact, I really I use follow-up email campaigns, but I actually prefer doing email blasts, right? Broadcasts. So here's the train of thought when it comes to the follow-up, okay? Because if you're gonna build a list, right, and you can, if you fire up traffic, you can build yourself an email subscribers list. These are people that you can correspond with any time of the day or night, right? Through a broadcast, okay? So create yourself at least one email or welcome email when you create your list, right? And that way you can just go into broadcasting your list every day or every other day or wherever you deem, just whatever you want to do. You can email your list anytime you want through a broadcast. By the way, if you're not upgraded inside of Leads League, you can't even set up a follow-up email campaign. Okay, so broadcast will suffice. Now, before we go any further in the training, let me show you what I mean. Because a lot of you guys have already started building your list, or a lot of you guys have already started sending traffic into your automated affiliate marketing sales systems and funnels, right? And as you're sending that traffic, those prospects, a lot of them, the ones who are verifying their list, are on your list. Now, I say the ones who are verifying their list are on your list. Everybody that sees your lead capture page and even gives you their email address and their name everybody's not going to verify. And if they don't verify, that means that they won't be able to continue to receive the emails that you send them because they have to verify. It's a can spam law. These people have to. They voluntarily verify because they want the information that you promised them, that we promised them. So a lot of them will verify, a lot of them won't. Don't worry about that. There's nothing you can do about it. There are a few things we're going to talk about as we move through this playlist that you can do. You can re-engage with the unverified people coming onto your list. And that's Leads Leap I'm talking about now. In my get response autoresponder, I don't have that particular problem. And I'm going to show you guys my get response. I'm going to show you a few examples of lists, and then I'll show you guys a few examples of broadcasts, and I might even send an email through a broadcast, okay? Because I want you guys to know, once you have everything set up, this is how it's going to work, okay? So let's jump over to my email, my get response account, guys, okay? This is my get response account. I use get response, excuse me. I use get response as an autoresponder. It really is literally my primary autoresponder for many reasons. I have a lot more flexibility inside of get response in terms of what I can do with my broadcast and my follow-up emails. I mean, it gets really, 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 you can really get down to some super serious branding and personalization inside of a get response account. I will tell you guys, you can get a get response account for, you know, I don't know, I think it's free for the first, maybe for the first 1,500 subscribers. It's actually free. And I use it, and I will never ever get rid of it, right? Because inside of get response, I can do a lot of different things. I can do a lot of different things inside of Leads Leap too. And one of the reasons I don't want you guys to get too overwhelmed or don't concern yourself too much about follow-up emails, because you can do what I'm about to show you guys that I'm going to do inside of my get response account. And it's called an email broadcast, right? Now, if I was already logged in when I came to my get response account, but if I weren't, I would come to my tools and my resources, and I would come to my autoresponders. If I wanted to go to my autoresponders, right? If I wanted to go to my autoresponders, I would go to my autoresponders. And inside my autoresponders is where I have my list. All of my lists are inside of these autoresponders. These are different lists, right? So if I click here, you'll see all the lists over here on the left. You'll see all the lists that I have, right? Inside of get response. Guys, well, we'll have to cover that now. But anyway, if I wanted to just get one of the particular list, I would just go here. I would untick all the lists and go to the list that I want to go to. In this instance, I'm going to go to my 1 million ways to market list, and I'm going to hit apply. And now I only have a few emails in here, as you guys can see. Let me see, can I get back to the cycle there? Okay, right. I only have 4 emails inside of this list. And this was in August, by the way. Was it July, August? So anyway, the reason I like broadcasts and email follow-ups that's not too very long is you get a really good deliverability rate, and I get some really decent open rates. If you guys look over here on the right, you'll see open rates 20%, 31%, 15%, 33%. Those are pretty good open rates, and that's what we want. And later on we'll talk about writing your emails up, by the way, so that they land instead of landing in a spam folder, right? Because there are certain words you can put in your email titles and inside the body of email that will trigger those filters, and your email might end up in the spam folder as opposed to the primary or promotions tab. And both of those tabs are fine, by the way. So anyway, this is one of my lists. And I only have 4 emails in. So when I drive a person into a particular capture page, they come through and they're on my list, right? And it's very few on this one. I don't think it's 50, right? So I will send myself a test email so you guys can see what it looks like. You'll see what it looks like, and you'll see what my prospects get, because I just sent myself a test. And it's only 4 emails. 1, 2, 3, and then I skip and I went to 9. That's it, right? So I just sent myself that welcome email. It's an affiliate traffic broker email, right? So let's go over to my email and let's check my email. And I'm going to see, there it goes right there, guys. It says test when it sends to me, right? It says test, right? So I'm going to click it. There it goes, welcome ATB, welcome, right? That's the welcome email, the affiliate traffic broker. And so there's the email. This is what my potential prospects, people on my list will get. If I promise bonuses, I will lock those bonuses into my first email, right? and they can access everything right from the link, right? And it's as simple as that. People can click these links and they can go over to, in this instance, my Millionaires in Training. Oh, by the way, wow, Mr. Stevens, thanks so much. You just joined the community. If you're watching this video, congratulations. Great training. And you just came in today, by the way. I seen it. And great training inside of here, guys. Okay, we're gonna talk more about this AI training. It's great training. If you really want to learn AI, then you got a master instructor inside of here, right? Melvin is doing his thing right inside here, and it's really great training. So anyway, when a person is on that email, they can access anything that I promised them coming through my phone, right? And the emails will follow through on days 1, day 2, day 9, and that's it, right? Now, if I want to, and I am going to create more emails for this newsletter, but if I didn't want to create any more emails for the newsletters, the follow-up emails for any of the campaigns, then watch this, guys. I'm going to go back to my tools and resources, and this time I'm going to go to email marketing, guys, over here on the left, on the top, and this is where my broadcasts are. Okay, now at the time of this video, I always stay in front of my target audience, and so if you look at the very top, you'll see that I have a email scheduled to go out. One on January 17th, one on January 11th, one on January 8th, two on January 8th, actually one on January 6th, December 27th, right? This was the last time I sent a broadcast. And I got broadcast scheduled. I can go in anytime I want in advance and set these emails to go off, right, as a broadcast to my list, right? So, and all I do, and let me show you guys something. This is page 1. Let's go over to page 2. There's page 4, page 5, page 6, and so on and so forth, right? And the reason I'm showing you that is because once you put a broadcast in the software inside to get response, it stays inside the broadcast. You know what I mean? You can just go back in and reuse it, right? You can reuse your broadcast. You can go in and change them, you know what I mean? But they're housed, they stay, they don't go away, right? You send them. If you want to reuse them, you'll come over here on the right and you would tick. That little box will say reuse. You'll click and it'll open up the fields. You can change the titles out, right? You would go to the next step over here on the right at the bottom. It will open up the actual whole body of the email, right? As you can see. And you can make any edits to that email that you want. You come down here at the bottom, you go to the next step. Now you're back on the interface where you get the schedule, right? Now this is a very small list, guys. This is a very small list. This year is gonna go over 5,000 people because I'm really particular about how I build my list, particularly inside to get response. So anyway, and I didn't tick them all off, but if I did, that number should change and go up just a little. Okay, just a little over 1,000 people, right? I also purge my list quite frequently. We'll talk about that in a minute. You know, it's not that important. But now if I come down here and go to the next step, I can schedule this, right? So that's why this is no reason why I like Get Response. Now you can schedule inside of Leads Leap too, but not like you can do inside of Get Response. It's different, right? It's apples and oranges. It's different. So I come down here and where it says schedule, I'll click, right? It's going to open up a field for me to schedule, and I'll hit, and it'll open up a calendar, and I'm just going to go to January. I'm going to go to the second Tuesday in January, which will be the 13th. I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to come down here at the bottom and hit schedule. And once I do that, it says well done. That message will be sent on the day that I select. If I want to check it, I go back to my tools. I go back to email marketing. It should be at the very top. Or somewhere in here. What date did I schedule it for, guys? 17. I said the second Tuesday. I think that's it right there. Either way, this is how, now, so this is how we automate everything inside of our business, right? Let me get out of some of these screens, guys. This is how we automate everything, because you want to automate everything. Because once you set everything up, all you're doing is sending traffic. And when I'm sending traffic into my funnels, I'm going to broadcast the list as I start to build it, right? Or I'm going to use a drip campaign, follow-up emails, right? In the campaign, right? That's another one of my campaigns, right? I'm going to use follow-up emails. I got a little more on this one. The point is, the emails are following up with my prospects on total automation, right? I don't have to do anything else. Once I could go in. I just did this the other day. I can go in every day and run 3 more emails in advance. That way I stay in front of my list, right? Every other day, I go set up 3 more broadcasts. And I can set them up as into March, April, May. I can set them up to go all the way out to the end of the year, as long as I just stay in front of it. And so when you hear me talk, or you hear anybody else talk about setting it up, right, and setting it up and forgetting it, that's where that set and forget comes from. Because once you have these things set up, all you're doing is running traffic into your funnel. Now picture this. Every week, you're running traffic. Every week, right, whether it's free or paid, every week you're running traffic into your funnel. And let's just say every week when you run traffic into your funnel, whether it's free or paid, you're able to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 10, 15, or even 25 or 30 leads, right, from the traffic that you're running. And you got a follow-up email campaign that's integrated with that capture page, because that's what you're using to build your list. And those people are coming into your list. And you just keep feeding your funnel. And the emails keep following up with that funnel, right? Hey, guys. Everybody is coming into your funnel. In fact, most people who see an opportunity the very first time, they hardly ever buy. Now, I've been pretty fortunate in the last, year, guys. I fired up funnels and got sales right off the bat. I won't say it's super rare. It just depends on the funnel and what you're marketing, right? But the follow-up is what happens when people keep seeing it. And then and you keep sending them emails and like, wow, this guy, this girl, this lady, this dude, they're serious, man. Every other day or 2 or 3 times a week, I'm getting an email from them. You know, they really must. And they're great products and services. They're great training, right? They're stepping into your world. It's simple 6 degrees of separation through an email that you're sending, right? Through automation, right? Now imagine real quick, you got 5 different funnels and you're sending traffic into all 5 of those funnels at any given time of the month. And all of those funnels have at least 10 follow-up emails, and you can broadcast those lists as well. Wow. This is how we create instant, passive, and residual income inside of our business, right? And that's why you want to do it. And a lot of people, I hear people saying so much, and I really hate when people say that. You don't want to set all this stuff up. It's too much. People, if somebody say that, they don't want you to have any real success, because when you set this up, you can literally set it up, guys. Right? Look, I got 2 sales, guys, and it's unbelievable. I got 2 sales from something that I have not promoted in over a year the other day, and I will show you guys that. The point is, because it's somewhere in one of my follow-up email campaigns. It has to be, because I'm not consciously promoted it right in a minute, but it's in some of my follow-up emails, and somebody saw it and somebody bought it. I don't even look. I don't even remember the names of people, but they did, and that's residual income, by the way. That's the power of automation, right? That's why you want to be inside of this training that's inside of the actual playlist, that's inside of all of your funnels, because all you have to do is set this up. And once you have it set up and you start firing up the traffic, then you can let it do what it does, right? So inside of the playlist, right, this is just pure content, right? You have everything you need now. Remember, if there's share codes that you don't have, just contact me, right? Let me show you guys one other thing so that we will make this even simpler and easier, because through this training, you guys can always come through the playlist, right? I put the share codes on the page. I put bonuses. You guys got a kinds of extra bonuses in here. You got everything that you need, right? If you don't want to use any of the capture pages that I use coming through in my funnels, pick one, create one. Doesn't matter. The point is, let's get hot, right? Start getting your funnels together and firing up some ad traffic. Now, I got my new affiliate traffic broker. I'm gonna show you guys that real quick because I really want you guys to see something, and I'm gonna go down and cover it in this video. Because the new affiliate traffic broker funnel is pretty cool, guys. Okay, it's pretty cool. Okay, so like all of the funnels, right? The affiliate traffic broker funnel, any funnel you guys could have come through, right? You should be able to. You won't find the affiliate traffic broker in all the funnels, but I'll pin it inside of this YouTube video because you won't see that in your funnels, right? But it's a funnel in and of itself, right? The ad traffic resources are standalone funnels, right? And guys, check this out. You're going to be able to earn yourself 50% commissions coming through all of the standalone funnels, or if you want to bundle this ad traffic, because this is about being an affiliate traffic broker. Everybody should be one. Every affiliate marketer should be a traffic broker. Why? Because if you're building a team on any level, right, of any stripe, your team needs to have a place where they can go and get traffic too. It's going to only benefit you too. You get paid for it. They get paid for it. Everybody wins, right? So you want to make sure that you have traffic, right, that you can get inside and you can fire up traffic every day, just like the login start page ads Rolodex. And it's in here. Okay? The Rolodex is in here, guys, right? And I think in the last video or a couple of videos ago, I said you guys are never gonna run out of places to get traffic. Is all traffic created equal? No. It's every time you fire up some traffic, you're going to get a whole ton of leads. It depends. That's why you want to create leverage through places like start page login ads, right? Because when you use these, right, and you keep using them, guys, every resource in the Rolodex, right? Every resource in the Rolodex is a login ad resource. Oh, and more than that. Actually more than that inside, right? But what I'm saying is you can go to any of these resources and run login ads. And not just login ads, you can run solo ads, email ads, text ads, banner ads, right? I like login ads because they're the first ads that people see. So don't get distraught if you go fire up some traffic and you don't see anything happen right away. Usually nothing's going to happen right away anyway. You just want to make sure you're extracting leads, that you're building your list, right? Because as you start to do this, guys, I didn't put this little diagram in here for nothing, right? This little diagram, this is what starts to happen. And normally it happens over time. Not instantly always. People are coming, they're coming through your funnel, right? You're sending them training. You're sending them resources. They're getting familiar with them, right? You're getting familiar with them. They're getting familiar with you. And this is how you build that know, like, and trust factor type thing. If you keep emailing your list and they keep seeing emails from you and they got lots and lots and lots of value inside, then people are going to start paying attention, particularly if it's something they want and or need or both. And then, like all the funnels, right, guys, if you want to request, of course, you have a question about anything, just click. All my contact information is inside of all the funnels. You can contact me via my email through any of the funnels, right? And I give you guys over the shoulder, step-by-step instruction, training, everything that you need to set any of the funnels up. Remember, all of these funnels, a lot of these funnels have built-in funnels, right? So it doesn't matter what funnel system you came through, and it's only a handful, to really be honest, right? And all you have to do is connect the dots, right? And fire up the traffic. That's all you have to do. You can overcomplicate it, right? But don't overcomplicate it, please. Don't overcomplicate it, guys. Just do it. And let the system do what it does, and let the process prove itself to you. How about that? Let the process prove itself to you, right? Because I don't care. I really, because I don't care what it is you market and promote. You fire up enough traffic, guys, and you send it into your funnel system, particularly if it's a pretty, it's a pretty good product or service. And the way we got these funnels built, all the bonuses are inside, guys. It's a lot of cool stuff. It's enough training inside to go in and fire up a funnel for not only the proprietary funnel systems that I have inside of the AI with us and the new viral vending machine funnels, for anything you want. For instance, you could take this entire page and make it your own, because I put the share codes in there, and you could do your own training, right? And set your own training up. You have the share code to the page. You can keep some of the share codes, get rid of some of the share codes, use some of the pages. Do whatever you want to do. Think like owners, right? Think like entrepreneurs, right? Build yourself what you want to build yourself, right? And you're able to do it now, right? And so that's what I wanted to cover in this video, because ultimately, guys, in the playlist, we're going to start walking through that handful of proprietary funnels that I told you guys about. Remember? And then, if you guys don't already know, because some of you guys already been through them, some of you guys already in them, but this is a new playlist, then you will know, right? But that way, the people who are already in, they're in front. They're out. You guys are already out in front. You guys already got this. I'm adding, basically it's an annex. So this is the new, right, affiliate marketing AI with us playlist, guys. Okay, and I'm just adding the videos as I go along. You guys can come pin them in sequential order, right from the top. All the way, this one will be the next one in line, and it'll go under this one. And that way, you guys, just pure content. You can come in and see. Now, I will leave the links to the new affiliate traffic broker inside, right, at the bottom of this video, so you guys can check it out, right? And remember, if you're going to be using traffic, right, if you're going to be an affiliate marketer, then you want to tie an affiliate component into every aspect of your business that you possibly can, to include traffic, particularly traffic, right? And for many reasons, but the two most important are, you can perpetuate the growth of your business through that traffic. You can pass that traffic on, right, to your new team members, our new team members, so that they can perpetuate their business as well. Everybody makes money as we pass these affiliate traffic resources and these affiliate services and softwares onto our team. So everybody makes money that way, right? And nobody's stepping on nobody's foot. Everybody's using they're using the resources that they need to be using anyway, if that makes sense. So that's going to do it for this video, and I'll be back in the next video. We'll go back into the training area for a little while. Then we're going to start ultimately jumping into some of those proprietary funnel systems. Again, Happy New Year's to you guys. Big props, big congratulations to everybody who joined within the last week or so, and I'll see you guys on that next video, okay?